Hey, Nerdy speaking. Today I want to provide a brief skill overview for Project Zomboid. Important note, I will not tell you the ultimate strategy of leveling electrical by disassembling digital watches. I'm not saying it's a bad idea or it doesn't work. No, such strategies for crafting skills work, but I think that PZ is a very complex game where you can't just waste time on one specific activity if you can perform it by the way during the raid. There are some exceptions I will mention, of course. I will group skills as in the game, so feel free to use timecodes, but before, some general tips. Read books. As skill books for crafting and survival are available, you definitely should read them. Reading a book on each level grants you an XP boost, which is extremely helpful. You can level up some skills by watching TV, but I don't think sitting there is worth your time. If you want to figure out how skills work thoroughly, I recommend using PZ Wiki and reading all the nuances and formulas, as I will cover only the basics in the video. Let's begin with passive skills. Fitness increases attack speed, increases endurance recovery, and reduces endurance loss. It can be leveled up by sprinting, doing fitness exercises such as squats and sit-ups, and performing melee attacks when your character is not exhausted. Strength increases carry weight, melee damage, and chance to knock down an enemy. It can be leveled up by doing strength exercises, carrying overweight more than 50%, performing melee attacks, and cutting trees. Note that burpees level up fitness and strength both, but drains a lot of endurance. Moving to agility. Sprinting affects how fast your character can run, leveled up by running around. Lightfooted. Each level reduces the noise of your character's footsteps, leveled up by sneaking around the zombies undetected. Nimble allows you to move faster in combat stance, leveled up by walking in combat stance, obviously. Sneaking determines the loudness of your character's steps while crouching, levels up like Lightfooted. Combat skills. Each skill increases attack speed, damage, crit chance, and automatic defense from front grab with its weapon category. Each category is leveled by hitting zombies with suitable weapons, obviously. I can highlight only two skills from this group. Short Blade. It also increases a jaw stab chance with each level. Maintenance. It slows the melee weapon's durability degradation with each level. This perk has complicated mechanics, so read the wiki for more detail. Crafting. The main and most complex skill group. Everyone knows Carpentry allows building with wood, but also it increased the chance of repairing items and restored durability. Carpentry can be leveled by building things, dismantling furniture, and sewing logs into planks. Cooking allows you to raise the quality of the food you make. Also, when you reach level 7, you can use rotten ingredients in your recipes without any dire consequences. Levels up by cooking, which is also pretty obvious. Farming with each level shows you more information about the crops you planted, which makes farming a bit easier. This skill levels up by harvesting crops. The more a healthy crop is when harvested, the more XP you will gain. Note that. First aid is a beneficial skill, as it allows your character to heal faster, determine the severity of wounds, and perform medical actions much quicker. You can use a well-known strategy, walking barefooted on broken glass and healing. I think I can agree here that you can spend time on this, as leveling this skill during combat or a raid can end badly. This is very underrated skill in my opinion. Allows you to create electrical devices like noise generators, battery connectors, or remote sensor-controlled bombs. Also, it allows operating and fixing a generator, but keep in mind that you need to find a special magazine to use one. For crafting devices you will need recipes too. Levels up by dismantling electronics, crafting and repairing generators. Metalworking helps you build metal structures very similar to carpentry. Also, it is used for repairing some car parts. To level up quickly, you should find a bunch of burned cars and dismantle them one by one. It will take some time, but you will have loads of crafting material. Remember to have some extra propane tanks. You can easily find car wrecks while traveling between cities, for example this crossroad near Muldrow or a bridge in West Point. You can dismantle some heavy metal things along the raid if you don't have a car or enough resources. An important skill when it comes to driving. Allows you to repair and install car parts. Leveled by repairing cars, the easiest way is to remove and install lights, radio and battery repeatedly, so it takes some time. Also remember that combining with electrical allows you to hotwire cars. Tailoring is also underrated as you can repair clothes and make reinforcing patches, which gives a significant defense bonus on high levels. Levels up by tearing and repairing clothes. We're done with the crafting group, and I want to mention again that you can level carpentry, electrical, metalworking, and even mechanics and tailoring sometimes during a raid. There is no need to waste time on particular school lockers searching or looting digital watches. I'm for rational time management. For example, while you are looting houses or other buildings, you can dismantle furniture and home appliances and disassemble electronics. If you play multiplayer, please do not take down loot spawning containers. Moving on to my favorite part, guns. By the way, check out my weapon handling guide. Aiming makes you hit targets more precisely and at longer distances with each level. What's more, it slows the weapon's durability degradation. Levels up by hitting targets successfully. Cutting off 90% of comments? Yeah, the best way to level up is to use a shotgun, yeah. Reloading is pretty self-explanatory. Each new level allows you to reload faster. Levels up by reloading guns. The best way to do it is to load and load a separate magazine repeatedly, as if you do so with the integrated magazine like in shotgun, it can affect the weapon's durability. Thanks to Chaos Insurgency, I didn't know that. And last but not least, survival skills. Fishing helps you catch a fish faster and catch a bigger one with each level. Level it up by using a fishing rod or a spear. No matter the catch, it gains XP, also bigger fish, more XP. Trapping allows you to catch animals more successfully. Levels up by setting traps. Remember to use proper bait like carrots for rabbits, for example. Foraging helps you to find something on the ground in the search mode. With each level you will find more items. I recommend to start foraging in the woods and on the roads. Remember that rain or darkness affect the search effectiveness. Keep in mind that searching while aiming gives a 33% bonus according to the wiki. That's it. I know I didn't cover some details, so make sure to use PZWiki to learn more. I'll leave the link below. If you want me to do a guide for a particular skill, let me know in the comments. Also feel free to share your advice on leveling up. Hope the guide is helpful. Thanks for watching, drop a like if you like, stay safe, Nordus out.